May 15th, 1967 started as a hot Monday morning. Soldiers from the 101st Airborne were battling hundreds of heavily armed North Vietnamese in a rural riverbed. But under withering fire, Chuck landed his chopper and kept it there, exposed, so the wounded could get on and so that he could fly them back to base. A second time, Chuck went back into the valley. He dropped off more soldiers and supplies, picked up more wounded. Once more, machine gun bullets and mortar rounds came screaming after them. As he took off a second time, rounds pierced the arm and leg of Chuck's door gunner, Roland Schenck. Chuck's Huey was hit. Fuel was pouring out as he flew away. But Chuck had wounded men aboard and decided to take his chances. He landed, found another helicopter, and flew Roland to the field hospital. By now it was near evening. Back in the riverbed, 44 American soldiers were still pinned down. For a third time, Chuck and his unit headed into that hell on earth. Death or injury was all but certain, a fellow pilot said later, and a lesser person would not return. Once again, the enemy unloaded everything they had on Chuck as he landed. Small arms, automatic weapons, rocket-propelled grenades. Soldiers ran to the helicopters. When Chuck was told all were accounted for, he took off. And then, mid-air, his radio told him something else. 8 men had not made it aboard. He broke off from formation, took a steep, sharp, descending turn back toward the valley, this time with no aerial or artillery support. A lone helicopter heading back in. Chuck's Huey was the only target for the enemy to attack, and they did. Couldn't make this up. This is like a bad Rambo movie. So the Army's warrior ethos is based on a simple principle. A soldier never leaves his comrades behind. Chuck Kettles honored that creed. Not with a single act of heroism, but over and over and over. And because of that heroism, 44 American soldiers made it out that day. 44.